people to this
Okay.
video series that we're going to be doing, delineating and sharing some nuanced details about the cheat sheet. It has a whole bunch of tools for reprogramming stress and anxiety. But when you just see them listed as a bunch of lines, you're like, okay, yeah, I've heard about that. Okay, yeah. Okay. Either you get it and you're like, whatever, I've tried that before, or you're like, what? That doesn't seem real. And I just want to reiterate that all of the items on this list are backed by neuroscience. I've spent decades studying the brain, and I too, for many years, heard about many of the things on this list and how important they were. And I was like, that sounds made up, or that sounds like magical thinking, or just, new age thinking or manifestation or whatever. And it wasn't really until my PhD program, and really even more when I started writing The Upward Spiral, where I started to realize that a lot of these things that I had dismissed as being unscientific actually had a ton of neuroscience research behind them. It's just that many of these tools were developed by trial and error a long time ago, either tens or hundreds or thousands of years ago. And it's only now that we have the technology to actually see what is happening in the human brain when we are using these tools, and allows us to sift through the junk that has been floating around for years, and to get like, oh, but what are those gems that actually are based in science and actually change the activity and chemistry of key brain circuits. So that's why I want to create this video series, so we could just share a little bit more of the details around each of these elements, and some tips for how to implement them, but more importantly, share why they work. Because a lot of smart, successful people, just like me, are dismissing these ideas. And once you understand that the brain isn't magic, and that these tools actually help you reprogram key circuits, then you can actually start getting curious about how to use them, and start to reprogram the anxiety.